Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Libra season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on. What's going down on the timeline here? Happy birthday to all of my Libras. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Someone's been blocked from traveling here. They can't get past the gate here, something like that. Yeah, child. Somebody was trying to travel the 7 seas here, okay? So somebody's been targeting children here, and there's a record of that, okay? And this could be through several ways here. This could be somebody that's calling in false reports here, egregious claims here. And, you know, somebody has kept track of how this person has went about this, like how many times they have called here, okay? I'm also getting like some type of corruption here surrounding children, targeting children here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Spirit says this has something to do with the wheel of fortune here. So this is the intent and this is the motive here, okay? Somebody could have been trying to build a case because records department came out here with Virgo and targeting children here, okay? So like I said, I'm getting somebody's been specifically trying to target somebody's children here because they want something, okay? And like I said, this could be somebody calling in false reports here is what I'm getting mainly, you know, false allegations here, okay? But I'm also getting that someone has been like watching, keeping track behind the scene, like it's on record here, okay? Again, you could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. You could have set boundaries with this person here, okay? Or maybe this is what somebody is doing. You could have a North Node in Virgo here, all right? They're also saying that somebody's sister could work for the courts. They could be an actual clerk of the court here, okay? Or there's a connection between a sister and a clerk of the court, okay? So this is all surrounding corruption and legalities here. I'm just going to let you know that off top here, okay? I also have a police officer in the reverse with voyeur cam here, okay? So this speaks to a corrupt officer here. All right, this person could have been watching you, right? Okay, somebody could know someone who works in the justice system here. They could have gotten this person to watch you. I'm also getting this person is being watched here. So it's like a double-edged sword here, okay? And something could be flipping back on these people here, right? You got some corruption surrounding an officer here, a police officer and a clerk of the court here, okay? So this is somebody who is playing games, using their connections here, calling in favors here to break the rules, but also trying to like keep their foot on your neck here, okay? Somebody could have been targeting your children, records department here, okay? So somebody has built up a record here, but again, this could have been somebody's goal here, you know? I don't know what this is about, y'all. All these people could be connected here, a police officer, a clerk of the court, which is coming up as somebody's sister, or they're connected to somebody's sister, and this Virgo here, okay? Somebody could even work in the records department here, all right? So let's get a couple of these and see where we're going with this. Also, there could be an Aries that's significant here, okay? Or somebody could be like a warmonger, all right? Somebody wanted war with you here, and they could have decided to target your children. Like if somebody wanted money from you here and they needed to discredit you, you know, your parenting, your integrity, or maybe somebody didn't want to pay up money to you here. This is what they chose to do, is target your children here, okay? With lies and, you know, false allegations here, okay? This is the nasty, dirty game that people will play, okay? Sea of despair. Somebody's in their feelings. Top of the deck, y'all. helpless soul, drowning, selfish, gloom, clueless, fragile, sorrow, rage, fearful, and empty here, okay? So this is where somebody's at, playing these games, playing with your life, playing with your children, playing with your freedom, your name, your character, your integrity. This is where it has gotten them here, a sea of despair, okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? Don't be fooled. Tricks, misleading, mental traps here, okay? So yeah, justice is coming. Child, somebody was trying to mislead somebody, having to do with the court case here, okay? They had a whole bunch of tricks up their sleeve, literally pulling rabbits out the hat here. It had a lot to do with their connections, the people that they know on the inside here, okay? So I was doing a lot of court case spells as well. Jeez, okay? So things could be confusing, foggy, hazy. They couldn't see people for who they actually were, okay? Tricks, misleading, and mental traps here, okay? So this is what was going on in the past, is what I'm getting. Now somebody is in despair about enacting this timeline of deceit, okay? Yeah, anger and chaos here. They got the nerve to be mad after they caused all this drama here, okay? Somebody's pissed off. Maybe they were pissed off when they did this here, okay? This also is other people that they misled. They're angry, okay? Because it's a very chaotic situation here. Somebody has created an absolute mess, okay? Misleading, mask, bogus, shading true self. People are finding out that somebody is absolutely full of shit here, okay? And they're angry about it here, okay? Because they're trapped in this chaos here, okay? Interesting. So people are in despair. Whoever, jumped on this witch hunt is what I'm getting. Targeting children. There's a corrupt cop that was watching somebody, and then you got the clerk of the court playing their role here, okay? Energy. Frequency shift here, okay? When it comes to the defendant, innocent here, all right? So this is you, big Libra energy here. There's been a shift. You could be seeing 10-10, right? There's been a shift, Light and dark, secrets, waves of change, silent shadows here. Okay, so this is what the shift is about. Okay, everything that was done in the dark here is coming to light. These secrets here, and there's a wave of change here, okay? Because people were silent in the shadow. Interesting, okay? So people are finding out that you're innocent here. This was a witch hunt here, okay? Again, a Virgo could have set this off, or this was just to attack maybe your 6th house. Like I said, you could have North Node in Virgo here. A lot of you guys have healing abilities, capabilities is what I'm getting here. Yeah, the bull of strength, masculine force, flame, okay? Leadership, dominance, control, power, commanding presence here. Yeah, somebody tried to bulldoze you here, okay? It's like an ambush is what I'm getting, okay? With tricks, okay? With a mental trap. Somebody was playing on several people's top to make you look like the villain or a monster, to damage your character in court, okay? Yeah, this is the game that they played. Honey. And so, this is like coming up with a bunch of lies to try and bury somebody here, okay? Feeling like you couldn't catch a breath. Somebody wanted to blindside you in court, okay? Child, what the hell? What is this Wheel of Fortune about? Because this was the intent. This was the goal, okay? Somebody wanted something. Maybe they wanted your destiny here. Okay. Wow. And there was a need to bury you underneath a pack of lies in order for them to access it here. With a fortune, somebody definitely wanted some monies. Some abundance, some type of prosperity here, okay? It's like somebody who wanted to walk in your shoes here without walking in your shoes. Excuse me. Okay, courage and healing, okay? Tiger's eye and amber. You could work with those stones, or perhaps you want to here, okay? Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. And then healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you here, okay? Your healing could have angered somebody here. This also could have been somebody close to you here, somebody you deeply love. This could be a lover or maybe even an ex-friend or a family member here, okay? Wow. Interesting, okay? Something about your healing and your courage here. Maybe someone thought that you didn't have what it took to stand up for yourself here, okay? And that was a huge okay, I don't know why I want to say understatement here, okay? That's not it. Create envy. Yeah, somebody's envious because of what you have created here, which I'm getting off top is peace and harmony here. This is why they did all this here, okay? They underestimated you. Here's the word I was looking for. Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues here. So somebody was envious here of something you had created, a life for yourself. This could be a business. Somebody could have even been envious of a child here with a gift, Wheel of Fortune and children, okay? Yeah, because it's bringing you some type of victory here. So this is a path that they set out on to destroy you, a takedown here, okay? And they use their connections, a corrupt officer and a clerk of the court here to get to you, okay? Let's get one more and then we'll get some more details here. Yeah, like I said, collective, they're in a sea of despair. Okay, somebody is drowning in their emotions here. Fortune, okay? Fortune. Somebody wanted your life, okay? Somebody could have literally wanted a bag that was attached to you, inheritance, a will, okay, an estate, something like that, all right? Chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes after here, okay? Yeah, no. And in the back of the deck, it says, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken here. Child, somebody is mad at you, who you are, okay? Like your abilities, your gifts here, your ability to create here, okay? Your talents. Child. Okay. Well, you know, let's keep going here, okay? They're in despair. All right, people are angry here because they were misled by this person. You're innocent here, okay? You're innocent. There's been a huge frequency shift is what Spirit is saying, okay? This person was envious. People maybe want to know why they did all this, why they got everybody on board. This is envy, nothing else. Envy. Somebody was envying somebody's destiny here, okay? The good, their dharma, their good karma here. This is it. And they started off with the children, targeting somebody's children, okay? Telling lies. They wanted the courts to see you as a neglectful parent here. Maybe even an abusive parent here, okay? Yeah, breakthrough and abandonment here. Maybe they wanted people to abandon you here, but you had a breakthrough here, okay? So somebody feels like you abandoned them, okay? Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Virgo in the past here, okay? They feel like you abandoned them when you got a breakthrough, child, please. Okay? That's what I'm getting with that. And you created a new life for yourself, a new path here. Okay? This could have even been surrounding your career. Okay? Your sixth house. Yeah. You could have gave this person an ultimatum, child. Activates during emergencies and signals. Oh, they gave you an ultimatum here and you hit the door. That's what I'm getting. Triggers, alerts, and prompts quick decision making. Imposes an irreversible choice with severe consequences here. Okay, I'm sorry, irrevocable. Yeah. So you got in fight or flight and you decided to leave a situation here, okay? If this is not your ex, this could be somebody who was connected to an ex, maybe even a family member here. Something about an activation here, okay? That you went through and you left somebody in the dust here, all right? They could have said that you neglected children here, all right? Regardless of whether you're a masculine or a feminine energy here. I don't know if Depending on who has sole custody here of the children here, okay? Yeah, and they started gossiping here, okay? Because I'm seeing a situation where, let's say you were married to somebody, or you were just in a relationship, something happened here, okay? And you had to make a move, okay? And somebody was bitter as hell because they felt like you left them behind. Could have even been a third party, child, okay? I pick up on third parties that are more butthurt about you leaving the relationship in which your partner was cheating on you with them than the actual partner here, okay? Like the third party sometimes, because, they're accessing your energy, they're feeding off of your energy here, okay? Sometimes they end up more pissed off than an ex. Like, child, what is going on here? So you hit the emergency exit here, and people that you left behind, and this is not even people you left behind. This is how they perceive the situation. It's all about their perception. You moved on. You decided to create something else here, okay? And you became victorious. This person was envious of this here. Somebody wants to know because they're angry. They're angry. They're in despair. Okay, because they hopped on some type of hate train here, okay, some type of witch hunt here against somebody who was innocent here. This is envy. Envy is why they did this. The person you followed behind envied this person here, okay? Somebody should have did their research here. Somebody should have did their job. You have a corrupt cop here and a clerk of the court. Child, please. That's it. That's all this is about here, okay? Yeah, breakthrough is coming again here. Yeah, routine, okay? Somebody can't get any sleep here now that there's been a frequency shift, all right? Unsettled sleep brings about fatigue and reduced alertness. Your dreams hold messages. Let them guide your intuition here, okay? Some of you guys could have got some messages in your dreams here, okay? So again, we have a Virgo here, and then we have routine here. So there's a lot going on with the 6th house. You started doing something different here, okay, to switch up your energy, frequency shift here. Okay, you got into a new routine, a new cycle here, and that's how you got a breakthrough followed by a celebration here, okay? Child, please. Yeah. This is about somebody having an awakening here. When you have an awakening here, okay, when you raise your vibration here, you're not going to be able to stick around, all right, with people who are not on your level, okay? And it's not a egotistical energy here. It's just facts here, no fiction, shit. Because when you have an awakening, you literally wake up to a nightmare here, okay? It's like you wake up from this fictitious life that you were living here, okay? Somebody took somebody's ascension. Personal is what I'm getting here. So routine, you change your routine here. Yeah, and you can activate it, okay? And you started creating a life for you, a life surrounded by victory. I came, I saw, I conquered here, okay? Yeah, breakthrough, child. What else is going on here? Honor. You got your shit together, and somebody was jealous. Ooh, child. Okay, mimic chess. It fell on the sister and the clerk of the court. Somebody did something for money. This is fraud, okay? This is corruption. This is greed. Somebody thought that they were going to get something here. Mimic chess here. This is a bribe as well. What seems valuable may hide danger. And images in your daily life serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chess. Somebody took the bait here, okay? Beware of too good to be true offers and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. I feel like they did not do that, okay? Yeah, clerk of the court, they took the bait to defraud somebody here in the court of law. This person needs to go to jail. Shit. Mimic chess. It feels like a bribe. Now somebody got the nerve to want to escape, collective, okay? Child, yeah, speculation. Somebody wants to jump out the window, child. They're finding out that this person caused this storm. They got everybody on board based off of pure speculation here. Somebody wants to effing jump out the damn window, man. They cannot believe this shit. You mean to tell me that this person is innocent? They didn't do nothing about what you was talking about here? Yeah, they're malfunctioning, okay? They're malfunctioning. Child, please. Yeah, that offer was too good to be true. So somebody could have paid somebody to let some shit slide in court here, okay? Yeah, Okay, that's it, take it out. This person wants to jump, you know? Somebody's suicidal, please call the hotline here, the 411, the 211 in your area here, okay? But you know, it's all about accountability here, okay? Anytime you play these nasty games in court, especially surrounding children here, all right? Let's say you win the case. Hey, you get the money. You know, you get this, you get whatever, okay? But it's hard for people to get to regain their reputation here, okay? Targeting children. Somebody was nasty here, okay? Nasty across distances, okay? You could be at a distance from somebody. This could be an ex. The miles may seem vast, but the connection transcends space and trust. That what is meant for you will find its way. So yeah, somebody wasted their time is what Spirit is saying, okay? Somebody could have never grabbed a hold of your destiny. They could have never stopped you. They could have never blocked you, and they damn sure was not going to be successful in no destiny swap here, okay? Child, please. Somebody wasted their time, and they took a whole bunch of people down with them here, okay? But this police officer is in the reverse, so this tells me that this person was corrupt anyway, okay? They done effed over a lot of people in their lifetime. Yeah, twin flame, child. This could have been a twin flame third-party situation here. Yeah, it's a third party. Didn't I say that? It's a third party that felt abandoned. Like, bitch, I was never in a relationship with you, okay? I was never in a relationship with you. What is going on? They felt abandoned. You know, spiritually, this is someone who could have been siphoning your energy through an ex, okay? And on a 3D level, this is like, third parties, they will build, their relationship is built off of your failed relationship here, even when you're in it, okay? It's like, when you left, these people didn't even have anything to talk about, okay? Because you had your ex that was pillow talking with the third party about what you did, what you didn't do, blah, 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 blah. They don't even have nothing to talk about here, okay? So they feel like you leaving the relationship here, okay? It killed whatever they had with this person here. Yeah, somebody feels abandoned. It went on sea of despair, okay? A twin flame, child? Get the fuck out of here. False place. Somebody else's. So they're also finding out that this has everything to do with the relationship here, okay? Somebody's finding out whoever led this hate campaign, this witch hunt, not only were they envious of your victory, your success, they were like the third party in a relationship. Somebody cannot believe this shit here, okay? They can't believe it. Let's get one more, and then I'm going to the traditional tarot. Somebody want to jump out of effing windows. They cannot believe that all this shit was speculation. They don't put their life on the line, they badge on the line here, they job on the line, and they freedom on the line. Okay? Yeah, numbness. I can't make it up. This person is overindulging. Again, escape. Somebody is utilizing escape mechanisms at this time, honey, because they're realizing they are way in over their head. This offer was too good to be true. They thought they was going to get paid off of something. So this Wheel of Fortune, this is about, because, you know, karmic energies, you know, they don't understand spiritual inheritance here. So, you know, this was about some money, some fiat, okay? Something on a surface level. So I'm getting inheritance here. For some of you guys, this could be something as simple as, like, somebody didn't want to pay child support here. Like, you had the third party didn't want you to get any help when it came to, like, children, child support here, because they wanted it all for themselves. Other you guys, it could have been something like inheritance, you know, something that was passed down, honey. The Wheel of Fortune is a lot, though, okay? Whatever it was, you know, it could change the course of your life here, okay? Numbness. Somebody here, yeah, they could be trying to stay off a line. They're not answering their phone calls here because they're short-circuiting here with malfunction here, okay? This person did not address the underlying issues. It was cracks in this story. And the cracks are beginning to widen here, okay? Child. Somebody's so mad they could have threw their damn phone out the window here. I'm telling you. They cannot believe this shit. They can't even stay sober. They can't even stay sober. Gots to be more careful. Okay, well, you know, let me go through this before I go to some tarot. This is too damn much. So, mimic chess. So this clerk of the court, like I said, it could be somebody's sister, or the sister had a connection to a clerk of the court here. They took the bait, honey. Okay, for some of you guys, this is something about a house. Somebody's going to court here over a house, okay? Could be a false person that received a house, right? Because somebody had to make you look bad, okay? Look like a monster. So the judgment would go in their favor. They wouldn't grant you something here, okay? This could be somebody like trying to, I think they say, contest the will, okay? Like you were incapable or you were undeserving, all right? Yeah, thief. Thief. But there's a breakthrough here, okay, which is bad news for this thief. So they can steal from you. This is all this is about, okay? Another chapter, another episode here of the great inheritance heist here. Okay, it's a Jezebel energy here. She getting exposed. Somebody's raggedy ass third party here, okay? That they should have threw back in the pond. And somebody cannot believe it, y'all. Doubts weigh heavy and the leap forward seems too far. Crushed by the burdens of reality, okay? Seeking solace in the thought of vanishing here. Somebody is crushed like reality. Somebody's having a reality check here, okay? And the reality is this whole witch hunt was based off of envy, okay? Envy. Somebody's in bad health, all right, coughing. God damn. All right, well, whatever, gift or advance that they thought that they were getting here, they're not. Okay, somebody could be deathly ill, could be a clerk of the court, could be a sister. All right, what is this, child? Because somebody rolled the dice. They're in bad health about going to jail. They know something is over. Okay, if somebody was getting paid behind the scenes here, okay, to keep some shit going, keep you in the dark, keep some lies going, okay, defraud you, disenfranchise you, that's done with. And they're in bad health about it, okay, because they took a gamble, okay, and that ass is going to jail, honey. Yeah, child. The child is at the bottom of the deck while I'm saying child. Yeah, and they're getting the message here that something's going to change, okay? Targeting children. Somebody got the message about somebody targeting children. Change. Getting back to this frequency shift here, okay? They are sick. Somebody is sick to their stomach. Child, I can't make it up. Despair. We got despair out here twice collective. Sea of despair. Drowning in a sea of despair, okay? Because they took part in a sea of deceit. Drowning. That ass is drowning, honey. Yeah, being sneaky. Being sneaky here, okay? And they had the nerve to get a corrupt cop to watch you. Ooh, child. Gift. Something is changing in this community, honey. Okay? Something is changing in this community here because people were receiving a gift here. Okay? You know, to lay low, to turn a blind eye. Somebody could be religious here. Okay? Somebody could be married to a preacher or a pastor, child. Somebody was being sneaky in this courthouse is what Spirit is saying. And there's some light that's coming through. There's a shift taking place here, okay? This is all about divine timing. Okay. Well. It's not good at all. Things are changing in a community here. They're not getting these gifts anymore. Okay? 29, 11. I'm telling you, it's a bunch of people here having an awakening. They are in despair. They are in despair. Ciao. A bunch of crash dummies here. Okay? People are angry. Because they find out somebody was wearing a mask the whole time. This person is bogus. Bogus, child. Somebody is watching somebody here bottom out, okay? Somebody is watching a complete shit show here, all right? There's going to be a complete annihilation in the, I'm hearing in the forecast here, okay? Could be something going on with the weather where somebody's at here, but this is a curtain call here. There's a storm coming. Ten of Swords with the Three of Wands. There's a storm coming here. Somebody may get some communication here. All right, Three of Swords here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, whoever was trying to hurt you by targeting your children, they about to feel it times 10. Yeah, I ain't lying. Somebody's about to lose their job. Okay, Ten of Swords with the Five of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, somebody's about to lose their job. They're about to lose a whole lot. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. God damn, that wasn't supposed to come out. This community, yeah. They're bracing for it here, a community. They're receiving some communication that they are under judgment. These are these professionals is what I'm getting here. Clerk of the court, a police officer, you know, whoever was involved, could be a crooked lawyer. They're all getting a message here about this judgment here, okay? Reality struck. Better find out for your timeout what the... Somebody thought they ruled the world. They thought they ruled your world. Yeah, no. Okay? It's a King of Cups that's under judgment here. I've been hearing that all week. Reality struck. Is it at Nas? Yeah, if I ruled the world. Better find out for your timeout what the... Somebody's time is out. With the hangman energy here. They trying to hang something up, though. Oh, it's a third party that got caught hiding something. Okay, yeah, hiding this collaboration here. Okay, they got caught. So this third party is caught, honey. You know, don't be fooled by what you see. This person is caught, and all the players are caught up as well. Everybody is in despair. Okay, child. Yeah, and what's this? Somebody's confused. The judge. Who's this? Oh, there's an official. Somebody is confused, honey. They're wondering what the judge is going to do to them. What is this? Yeah. You could be dealing with the Taurus here. Okay. They could be begging. Yeah, that somebody is ready to beg the judge. Yeah, I'm seeing the justice card here. Yeah, they're ready to beg here. Okay. Yeah, how they lied about this child. About this children situation here. In these courts. Justice card. How they caused all this confusion here, okay, in front of this judge here, okay? Somebody could have been friends with the judge. Yep. I'm going to wrap this up, collective, okay? It's another season. It's another season, another episode, another chapter here, you know? Woo-wee. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody cannot believe it, collective. What's really going on? How somebody really felt why they did all this. They cannot believe that they got involved. F, you need your people around you. You need your people around you. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's close this out. Can we get one? Ooh. Shit could be so much worse. Okay. Be effing grateful here. Okay. So this sister, that little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Okay. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Yeah, it's called impending doom. Okay, so I feel like this was their intuition. Okay, speaking to a sister not to go this route. Like this would not turn out in their favor. I feel like they ignored it here. Now somebody got a feeling that they cannot shake. Okay, you are here for a reason. Don't F it up. You are loved. It landed on defended and innocent here. Okay. So they're saying you're here for a reason. This happened to you for a reason here. God is using you in this situation here, okay? As a test, to test the integrity of these people, okay? The character, the law, the order of these people here, okay? Yeah, and they're saying shit could be so much worse. So it's like, be grateful here that this situation is being balanced out and that these people are caught. Like I said, you know, don't get discouraged because you're not seeing any movement or action here in the living earth here, because they're caught. Trust me, they are caught up. Somebody is wanting to escape. They doing drugs. They drinking and shit. All right, collective, that has been our reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.